It is going to blow your mind to hear this. The price of XRP Ripple is expected to skyrocket to $44 within the next few days, taking it through the roof. Isn't it a roof? Isn't it a great thing to do? How come there was such a significant shift in the price? Ripple's chief executive officer is currently facing the Securities and Exchange Commission in court. Ripple may ultimately emerge victorious this time around, according to speculations and news. It's happening, despite the fact that it can be somewhat bizarre. A hint like this one that points upwards is impossible to ignore. I will take you through each step of the process step by step. Ripple's XRP has been at the focus of a legal struggle with the Securities and Exchange Commission involving the cryptocurrency world. Recent occurrences demonstrate that Ripple's momentum is still robust, despite the fact that the company is experiencing difficulties with regulatory oversight. Speculations and statements made by influential members of the XRP community have recently inspired people to have a more optimistic outlook. According to a tweet sent out by XRP Captain, there is speculation as to whether or not a settlement in the Ripple, raising the expectation that the drama in the courtroom will soon be ended. Rumors are circulating, but individuals such as Boricua Boy have brought up a crucial subject that has to be addressed. In the past, the judge has already rendered a verdict. The CC is merely experimenting with it to see what the results are. On the other hand, the viewpoint has not shifted at all. The statements that he made demonstrate that Ripple has a good legal footing, despite the fact that the SEC is still making arguments. Boricua Boy is correct in stating that there is no new proof. Consequently, this indicates that Ripple is in a favorable position to continue making progress. It is a common belief that the Securities and Exchange Commission CC is running out of good ideas and is simply waiting for time, which is reflected in his optimistic outlook. The individuals that make use of XRP are not simply sitting around waiting for things to improve. Their plans for the future have already been formulated. Zach Rector, a specialist in cryptocurrencies, recently discussed the SEC's increased scrutiny in a blog post that he uploaded to his website. A number of scandals have been committed against it, such as the time when he was punished for fabricating evidence in the debt box case. This resulted in the closure of their office in Salt Lake City, which was necessary. Gerber Gruhl, who was in head of enforcement at the Securities and Exchange Commission, left his position. Due to Gruhl's departure from the office, the situation has become even more disorderly. Gruhl played a significant role in determining the legal strategy that the CC would employ to pursue Ripple. Additionally, Rector brought up allegations of theft against George Nero, the attorney who signed the appeal against Ripple. Due to the chaos that is occurring within the CC, Ripple may be seeing a period of success. Recently, Tom Emmer, who serves as the majority whip of the House of Representatives, made his voice heard. Using the debt box case as an illustration of how poorly the agency had performed its duties, they stated that the leadership of Gary Gensler, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, was illegal. The Securities and Exchange Commission has suffered significant harm to its reputation, and Emmer's remarks demonstrate that an increasing number of individuals in Washington believe that the CC may have finally reached its limit of overreach, particularly in regard to Ripple. Even though the CC has been unsuccessful in these cases, the legal battle is not yet done. Appeals have been lodged by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) against the decision made by Judge Analisa Torres that the sale of XRP to individual buyers does not constitute trading securities. People continue to be dissatisfied with Ripple's programmatic sales that are conducted through middlemen. According to Mark Fagel, a former attorney for the Securities and Exchange Commission, the appeal may center on this matter, with the goal of overturning the ruling that was favorable to Ripple. However, there are a lot of people who believe that the SEC has a very slim chance of becoming successful. Strongness has been maintained by the company's senior lawyer. It was an embarrassment for the Securities and Exchange Commission, according to Alderotti, who described the appeal as unfortunate but not surprising. The fact that XRP appears to be ready for a climb, despite the fact that there are legal difficulties going on, is the most interesting thing about it. Recently, Jones, a seasoned professional on Wall Street, discussed the reasons why investors should maintain an optimistic attitude. Despite the appeal that was filed by the SEC, she stated that Ripple's status is stronger than it has ever been. It's possible that the actions taken by the CC have induced anxiety and panic, but they've also created opportunities. In particular, for those individuals who, as Boricua Boy put it, are able to make the best decisions when everyone else is reacting with terror for no apparent reason. The crucial portion, however, is about to begin. In the future, what can we expect from XRP? What is the maximum height that this rocket is capable of reaching? Believe me when I say that the claims that the most knowledgeable crypto specialists have made will shock you. XRP, on the other hand, is at the center of everything. The world of cryptocurrency is going to undergo a significant transformation. Because there is a possibility that everything will alter very soon. The cryptocurrency known as XRP has become the subject of wild estimates and forecasts as people wait to see how far this digital asset can go. As evidenced by tweets such as this one from XRP Avengers, there is a great deal of enthusiasm. The message reads, XRP jumps by 40,000% on the day the CC lost the appeal, a massive green candle is on its way. A rising number of people are of the opinion that XRP has a highly promising future, despite the fact that such a massive surge could appear to be insane. The fact that it is still going to court against the SEC is very noteworthy. In the XRP community, Aminix is a well-known individual who has stated that XRP will lead the bull market. He also advised buyers to be patient since the real party hasn't started yet. This hope is not unfounded. People are paying close attention to the fluctuations in the price of XRP, and some of them are drawing parallels between the current situation and the bull runs that occurred in the past. There is an exceptional absence of volatility, similar to what occurred shortly before the enormous increases in XRP that occurred in 2017 and 2020. In what way does this imply? It's possible that another thrilling race is set to take place. Nevertheless, how much of an increase in price is truly necessary? A well-known cryptocurrency analyst by the name of XRP recently conducted a research in which he established price targets for XRP that would cause those who already possess the coin to take notice, using the findings of his research on the Fibonacci channels. The current market price of XRP has the potential to reach $13, $27, or even $44 at this time. After taking into account the current value of XRP, these forecasts indicate enormous profits of more than 2,000% at the low end and more than 800% at the high end. These pricing levels are not simply speculations, according to Greg, who is confident in the findings of his investigation. They are based on patterns from the past that have corresponded with how XRP has performed throughout preceding bull runs. These patterns have always been consistent. Through the identification of significant Fibonacci levels that coincide with the peak values of XRP in the years 2014, 2017, and 2021, Greg maintains the belief that the same thing will occur once more. On the basis of what he stated, it is possible that the price of XRP will easily reach double digits in the not-too-distant future if it continues to follow this recognized trend. Wishful thinking is not the only thing that can be said about this. Given this faith, Jack the Rippler made the following statement. There is a possibility that $10 will be available by the end of the year 2024. Without a doubt, that is not conceivable. These forecasts are predicated on the notion that XRP has been steadily gaining ground, despite the fact that it has been engaged in a protracted legal battle with the SEC. People who aren't confident about such high pricing targets are encouraged to consider E. An easy response is provided by Greg. The graph is the best evidence. His prognosis of $44 has been criticized by a few individuals, but the analyst continues to have faith in what he has to say. On the basis of historical data and technological analysis, you are asserting that these values are not only feasible but also secure. Because of this kind of data-driven approach, a significant number of members of the XRP community are certain that the asset is poised to experience a significant increase in value. On the other hand, not all customers in the market are content. Many individuals believe that by the end of the year 2025, the value of XRP will not even be $1. It is possible that this uncertainty may swiftly be replaced with surprise due to the fact that XRP has a history of rapid and unexpected growth. What we have seen is that XRP has the ability to challenge people's beliefs and demonstrate that they are incorrect. Because of the appeal filed by the SEC, the price of XRP has decreased by around 13% during the past week. In spite of this, Greg and other specialists are still certain that these alterations, which are only temporary, are merely the beginning of a more significant issue. XRP appears to be in a position to have yet another bull run, according to patterns that have been seen in the past and technical study. In addition, the price forecasts that are currently being discussed are sufficient to thrill any one of the investors. If the price of XRP is able to surpass the $1 threshold in the next months, it may indicate that the digital asset has the potential to reach far greater heights. Not whether XRP will grow, but how much it will grow is the question. That is the highest point that it can reach. The fact that it is predicted to increase by between $10 and $44 indicates that it has the potential to have a significant increase that will have a significant impact on the entire coin market. Ripple